Hello, Mr. Knorr here, and today we're going to make a keychain in Tinkercad. So I'm going to click the blue Create New Design button, and we're going to start off with a fresh workspace. So today we're going to be using the block letters underneath the provided shapes by Tinkercad. So when this opens up, we're going to look over to the right where it says Basic Shapes, and you're going to click that little bump out arrow and find Text and Numbers. And then we're going to use the block. So we're not going to use the text. We're going to come down and take out individual letters and just bring them out onto the work plane. I'm going to do my last name, and you don't have to line them up. Just get them out there on the work plane so that they're out there. And again, you don't need to worry too much because we're going to use some tools to help align them. Okay, so I've got my letters, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of them. Make sure that this number here is the same number as the shapes that you have. That way you know that you've selected all of them. And this is the align tool right here. So you're going to click that, and then we're going to align them to the bottom. So we're going to click this button right here, and that's going to make them so that they're all on the same plane there at the bottom of the letters. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of move my letters over until they're interlocking, so you can kind of see how the K and the N overlap just a little bit. That way when they 3D print, they'll be kind of fused together a little bit and they'll be one shape. So it's not like when we 3D print, they're all going to fall out or be individual blocks. It's all going to be one shape. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust some of the sizes so that they're a little bit different. You can do this however you want. It's up to you. I'm going to do a series of 5, 3. This one we're going to leave at 4. This one we're going to make a height of 3 millimeters, and then leave this one at 5. And you'll see it kind of gives it that cool little accent. So some of the letters are a little bit bigger than the others, and that's what we want. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to group them all together. So we're going to make sure again that I have all my shapes selected, and then click group up here. And that's going to group them all together. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color to yellow, just so it's easy to see what I'm doing. All right, that's basically it, except if we want it to be able to attach to Keychain, we're going to have to add that little semicircle at the end so that it can do that, keys can attach to it. The way that I'm going to do it, I'm going to use a rounded roof. And I'm going to bring that rounded roof out, and I'm going to rotate it using the rotation tool. Oops, my computer was lagging there a little bit. Now you'll notice that if you hold your mouse outside, it does it by single degrees. You hold it inside, and it does it by these markers. I'm going to go 90 degrees, and then again 90 degrees. So it's like this. We're going to squish it, give it a height of 3, and you'll kind of see that it's underneath the workspace. So you got to lift it up until we see this number right here at 0. Okay, kind of squish it in. You know, you can mess with it however you really want. I'm going to go a height of 7, just kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to attach this so you can see how it's sort of overlapping a little bit. That means it's going to fuse together. And then what I'm going to do while it's still selected is duplicate it. Let's change the color just so that we can see what we're working with here. Duplicate it, and then I'm going to shrink this down. So we're going to make that 6. We're going to make this 5. We're going to change it into a hole, and then we're going to put it right there. And sometimes what you'll notice, and you might want to do this, is you can just make it larger than it needs to, and then drop it down. So see how it kind of comes out the top and the bottom. I exaggerated that a little bit. And then make sure both shapes are selected, not the K, but just these shapes. And then we're going to group them together. We're going to have this cut out. Now, the only thing we need to make sure is that everything is laying on the ground. And it is. And so now I'm going to group everything together. And there we go. Now we got this keychain. How cool is that? All right. Good luck making your own keychain, and I look forward to checking them out. All right, good luck.